I got 99 homes and a bitch ain't one. I got 99 bottles and a bitch ain't one. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. I got 99 homes. Starring Michael Shannon, Andrew Garfield, and Zod. Welcome, Gman viewers, to another segment of Gman Movie Reviews. Starring yours truly, Commander-in-Chief of Gman Live. Weekly segments of movie reviews, and today we'll be reviewing the movie of 99 Homes. Yep, it's tempting just to want to sit there and sing, I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. I got 99 problems. But we got to get on with the show. So, all right, now, 99 Homes. Good movie, by the way. This is definitely one of those movies where it straddles the line between full price, matinee. It's like somewhere in here. So if I have to be the one that's got to choose, I'm going to say matinee. But it's good. The storyline is really cool. And everyone can relate to this because we all lived through it. So Michael Shannon, Andrew Garfield, two main characters in the movie. Michael Shannon, if anybody doesn't know, is Zod from, the Man of Steel. Kneel before Zod. He doesn't even say that in the Superman movie, in this Man of Steel. But damn if he doesn't act like it in this one. Like, you're just waiting for him any minute to be like, kneel before Zod. Like, that's the fucking coolest line on the planet. If you're Zod, how the fuck is it that the dudes that made Man of Steel were dumb enough not to include that line? Morons! The line people wanted to hear was, kneel before Zod. But you didn't do it. So, you lost your chance. And he's dead, so you can't say it. But he comes back to life in 99 Homes and says it essentially here. Not says it literally, but says it figuratively. So, Michael Shannon plays this guy who comes around basically foreclosing on people's properties, owns a bunch of homes, and what he does is he will, the person misses a payment, he swoops on in there real fast and says, you're out. Now, what happens is that he buys up all these other homes where people are late and they're being foreclosed on. He buys those homes from the bank and then goes with the sheriff and kicks those people out. So now he just adds to more homes. So he's building this little empire of homes that he has and just keeps on going to the bank, finding foreclosures, buying them, kicking people out. Runs into Andrew Garfield, kicks him out with his family. Now Andrew Garfield is bugging out. He's got a kid and a mom, and he doesn't know what the fuck to do. So he goes one time to Michael Shannon, who is playing a guy named Rick Carver. And so what happens is he ends up one time at the house where Rick Carver / Michael Shannon, we'll just call him Michael Shannon, is at conducting one of his little, kick you out of your house foreclosure moments. And what happens here is he gets a chance to get a job with him. So Andrew Garfield just goes throughout the process of becoming Michael Shannon, and being that guy that kicks people out of houses after he had it done to him. And people remind him of that throughout the movie. So he gets his old house back, even gets a better house, and he's like living it up and loving it up. And he's thinking, wow, this is fucking awesome. So what happens is there comes a point where he like knows this guy and he has to kick him out of his house, and it like freaks him out. And, he has to go to the court, and that freaks him out. He can't do it. And so, there comes to a head. All 3 points come to a head. And it's really interesting because all this stuff kind of takes place back in like 2010, 2011. And he talks about the housing crisis and everything. So there's some real relevance here. And Michael Shannon just puts on a performance like you expect. I mean, Michael Shannon, you expect great performances from. You get that here. Andrew Garfield, it was basically like Zod versus Spider-Man, because like Andrew Garfield was Spider-Man, although not the best. The best was Tobey Maguire. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. Anybody has any questions about that, put it in the comments below. So, Michael Shannon, Zod versus Spider-Man. And they definitely duel, but they're friendly for a while before they duel. And it really reaches like a crescendo, and then the end is just intense. So it's a great storyline. This is a great movie, a great story. When you watch this movie, you will be in the whole way. You will not be bored. You will not be sitting there checking your watch, like, what the fuck time is it? There's not like half is cool, half is not. It's intense from the start to the end. The only reason why I say it's matinee is because you got great movies out there like, Bridge of Spies, and then you got The Walk and, The Martian and stuff. And so if you're going to spend your hard-earned buck, probably there say this one for the matinee. So, anything you want to know, comments below. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, click right here to see more. Pow!